Alright, so I've just finished polishing up the remaining frets using the TUSQ Guitar Goods 6000 grit polishing compound, and after I just buffed it out using a clean paper towel, everything seems to be buffed out and shined up properly here, so it looks really good. But I'm gonna take it the step further here, and I'm gonna use this Dremel with some polishing compound in order to really bring out a further shine here. And I really like to use this Autosol Chrome Polish here because I've been using it for years and it just seems to really produce a nice high shine here on the frets. So the way that I do this is that I run my Dremel on the slowest setting, which is 1 here, which is meant for polishing. And I use this little flap or felt wheel here. Or no, this is actually a piece of cloth wheel. It's not felt, but it's rotating and it's affixed to the Dremel here. And you can see I've used it before, so I get pretty good results with this, and I can easily just clean it off and wash it afterwards so I can use it again. So that's the way. And I will just apply the polish here using just a cotton stick, and then apply it to the cotton stick here, just a little bit, and then I'll just make sure that I get a decent amount on the frets so that when I apply the Dremel and the pad there, it is just easy for it to grab onto the polishing compound and be able to buff out the fret here. So we're just gonna apply polishing compound to 3 frets, and then we can start polishing them out, and you can have a look at the result. So let's just say that right there is good, and I will just put away that one. So when I start polishing here, I just make sure that I don't interfere with any of it, so I keep it at a slight angle just to keep it safe and not to get into things. So let's just try here, guys. All right, so I believe that just from up there, you're actually able to see how smooth and clean that polish is. So at least from where I'm standing, I can see that compared to the next frets around it, that the shine is just a grit up from what we did. So this is basically the way that I do it. And of course, when I've buffed out or polished out all the frets, I will go back with a clean paper towel and just make sure to buff off this grease. And we're basically good to go here, guys. So let me finish up the rest of the polishing here, and I'll see if I can get you in on a few shots when all is done. And from there, then we're basically ready to move on to the next process here. So I'll be back. All right, guys. So I've just finished taking off the tape here after just polishing up with the Dremel, and this right here is the final result. And as you can see just from the reflection of the shop lights here, the shine is perfect. I have tried to take some close-ups as well, but let's see if I can get you in here. And you can just see the mirror shine there, and you can just see from here that the camera isn't really doing it justice, but you'll be able to see it from the pictures. You can just see there the reflection going across. So overall, I'm just really happy with how the polishing turned out, and now we know that these frets are all level, and from here we can continue with crafting the nut, because we know that all the threads are level, and this will ensure us a proper both string action but also first thread action up here at the nut. So we can proceed and we can get started on that. So yeah, I'll pick up on that, and of course I will get you in on the action. So until then guys, I'll see you.